Bienvenido, welcome to Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. You know, I love starting every single day, doing my dailies. I get up early, I'll work a bit, I'll make some breakfast, spend time with my family. And well, today was also a chore day, so we were doing that. We were like cleaning and stuff. And then I get to hang out with you guys, which is such a highlight. Currently, well, I guess my morning's already gone. It's already like lunchtime. But hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Hello, Isabel. Welcome in. You know, actually, before starting, I'm going to ask, okay? I'm going to ask for 3 emojis. 1, 2, 3 emojis describing how your day has been, maybe something you're really excited about, right? So I would love to see that. I want to see, and I'm going to guess. I would like to try to guess. You don't even have to tell me what it is. Just tell me if it's right, it's wrong, and you just like laugh about it later. Like, Oni, not even close. But how was your weekend, Isabel? You know, I had a very fulfilling weekend. You know, I was busy. Actually, I don't know. Actually, you might have seen it. I started a GoFundMe, and actually, I'm so happy I already got a few donations and a few shares over the weekend, which is so nice. You know, like if you're not able to share, that's fine. I mean, like if you're not able to donate, that's fine. Like sharing is also extremely helpful, to like someone who would be interested in the kind of thing that I'm working on. Hey, hello, Ren. Welcome in. You've been sleeping? Had a nice restful weekend? I mean, that's how for me, I was nice and busy. I was busy with family. I was just like working a bit, recorded some, like a few shorts, which there will be like, so one came out today, right? With my face, with my actual human face, not my little avatar, which I love him. Hopefully in the future, I can get a version where he's a little more animated, it's just funny. Because it's like one of those things in real life. I tend to move my hands around a lot. Isabel with spending time with friends. Ooh, I remember you said you were going to Knott's Berry Farms, right? The roller coasters with your family, right? That's cool though. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't been to an amusement park in a bit. They are fun. I'm not gonna lie, they're fun, but I'm not like, it's one of those things I would do with other people, not by myself. I'm like, nah, not so much. I probably wouldn't do it by myself. I just realized Streamlabs is still working. I thought I took it off. I'll see what's the deal with that. I'm gonna put in my notes. I'm gonna write it down on my notes because I thought I got rid of it. Because like I know I canceled it, but I guess it's still commenting. It for sure will stop by the end of the month. But I have to see. Let me see. Stream Labs still on. Okay. But yes, okay. Today will be a dev day. I'll be working in Maya, if you guys are curious what that is. It's a 3D software that I use. I know a lot of game devs use, what's it called? Blender. Blender is like a common one, but I use Maya. Maya is one that I learned a while ago. I have tried Blender. I just like Maya more. It's just like, I feel like it's better. Like it feels cleaner for me. I know for some people it's a little daunting, but I actually think it's pretty nice. And today we're working on, I had rigged, we rigged this character. We were doing the paints. That's what I was like, I had to like follow my brain back, I had to like go back. What was I doing? I was doing the paints. I was painting the weights on this little dude. So this character is called Mako. It's so it's like a little scorpion based character. So he's like a little scorpion guy, and he has a little mask too. Back for a stream. Hey, breakfast. We got ice cream today at school. Ooh, once in a blue moon. Very nice. Ren learned 3D Max in high school, but never, ever, 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 ever spent the money required for 3D. Yeah, no, like, I have tried 3D Max. I remember I tried it years ago. Didn't care. Like, it was okay. I think all of them are different. Like I've tried a bunch of them, It really depends. It's like saying like, oh, I like painting versus I like drawing, or you know what I mean. There's like a preference. Certain things are better. Like you could tell like certain things are it's better at doing than others. You know what I mean? Where I feel like Blender is pretty good. Like I was like, I've seen it. I'm like, okay, that looks good. It's it's got a lot going on, and I feel like over the years it's gotten better. You know, where I feel like 3D Max, I've seen 3D Max, and if I remember, 3D Max was a little better at doing like hard surface. Yeah, this was like, I think for me, I'm using Maya, which it's fine. Um, but no, I do know what you mean. That Blender, I feel like is very indie friendly. You know what I mean? How I do the scripting and cut. Oh, I'm using Unity. I'm using Unity breakfast. I'm using Unity for my game engine and the coding. To be specific, I'm using visual scripting. So I'm using visual scripting called GC. So it's Game Creator 2 to be specific. GC2. That's the so it's literally C sharp, but it's with visual scripting. It's in Unity though. If you're curious, that's what the scripting language I'm using. I'm using a visual scripting language. But no, okay, so I was gonna show you the mask, right? This is the mask. So it's like a little mask that the guy wears. Obviously, you could see in the little image I put on the side. I don't know if you could see that. So I put a little image of like some like concept art. So you guys get like an idea of the guy, of this little character. So this is like one of the Oris in my game. The name, I'm gonna change the name to Mako. Right now it's I like, like the working name is Scory. So the whole thing is it's like constantly afraid unless it has its mask on. When it has its mask on, it gains like courage, and it's like becomes like a lot stronger, like not really like physically stronger, but it becomes stronger like emotionally. The concept of like hiding behind a mask. But if you can see, he's like a little baby, and he uses mud to form a mask to be able to defend itself. So in game, pretty much the way I imagine it, you'll see them. If you see them without the mask, they'll probably run away. But if you see one with the mask, they'll probably stand their ground and possibly even want to encounter you. Like it might be like it really depends, because there will be like a randomness to it. It's like will they react? Will they be aggressive? Will they run away? Will they be defensive? You know what I mean? So it really depends from there what you're gonna do, if like how you encounter them. So I think that'll be really fun. Actually, I think so. And obviously, this is one of those Oris that can be your partner. So this guy could be running around next to you, helping you out on your adventure. All right, so let's go into hiding. I'm gonna hide the mask. I don't need it. So we were doing the weights, right? We were no, not animating. We were rigging, and let's go into the paints. Yes, okay. That's what I was looking at last. Oh no, where'd it go? Let's do the paint weights. There we go. That's what I needed. All right, so right now, let's just go back. I'm gonna go back and actually like make sure what we were doing. Hello, welcome in. Will you do a face cam streams? Not today. When I get to 1,000. So I've already mentioned it before. I know the Streamlabs. I did disconnect it, but apparently it's still up for now. Hey, Scorpio. No, but I was mentioning, so every 1,000, when I get to 1,000, I want to do like a thank you for getting to 1,000, and I'll have my face. It'll be like a stream like that. And then every 1,000, I would do another one. But normally I want my character. I want my cartoon character. I love him. You face reveal like flower. No, I've done like if you look at my channel, I do have in like 500. I had a video like with my face. I don't hide my face. And if you look at my Instagram, I have like a few pictures with my face. When I went to an event, I actually showed my face. I don't like hide my face. I just love cartoons. And Ren, I got a character editor working in Godot. I need to plug some exports for into my player controller though. Oh, very cool, Red. That's cool. Yeah, no, I just love cartoons. I don't mind showing my face. I'm not like, oh no, my face. No, I don't really care. That's not like no, I just like cartoons. But like I said, like on my Instagram, I've showed pictures of my face. It was a short. No, you're saying the video? The video is on it's when I got to 500. Yeah, no, I know that one. I did that one today. There's another one. Yeah, I do say my name there. And I do because I'm doing a GoFundMe. So if you guys do see that, please share it around if you like. That would be wonderful. I'm looking to actually get this thing moving. I want to get this moving to actually be able to do this like full time, and like maybe possibly even hire somebody to help me out. That would be wonderful. You recently saw it. Nice. Thank you. I'm glad you guys saw it. Tomorrow there'll be another one. And then there will be another one the day after. I just made 3. I'm going to do 3 of those. And then like, obviously there are the normal ones too with Oni Boi. Like there should be 2 shorts. It should be that one and another one where just Oni Boi. I need to make more. I'll probably when I want to mix a little bit of like some with my face and then also more Oni Boi one. Hey, Sun Boy. Welcome in. Glad to have you. I'm doing wonderfully today. How are you doing? Ooh, let's see. Salty, my newest comic is almost finished. Ooh, were you going to share it? Are you going to share in the Discord? That'd be cool. You don't have to, but I like it. I like it when you guys share stuff in the Discord. I don't know why. I picked the eyes. You just watching. You lurking wall. All right, let's see. So this one, I don't need the root to get anything. Oh, where was I doing? I was looking at the head. So let's actually go, actually start doing this. So the head doesn't need anything, right? We don't need that. Can you share it on YouTube? I don't know why I picked the 3 eyes. I don't have this. Yeah, okay, that's fine, Salty. You could also share on YouTube. That'll be cool. I'm a few steps closer to getting my art stream in place. Ooh, very nice, Scorpio. Hello, MS4E. Welcome in. All you need is the art app. Oh, and very cool, Sun Boy. How is that? I'm assuming you, if you have a girlfriend, you're happy about it. I have shared the progress. Oh, no, I have seen them. I've seen them, Salty. But like the finished version, are you gonna do like a finished version of it, like showing all the comic? Because that'll be sick. Or like what format are you gonna do? Are you gonna do it on like webtoons? Are you gonna like tapas? There's like different websites you can put web comics. Recently upload a very weird video. Oh, really? Which is kind of out of context. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that one out. Like, I might have popped it up. Yes, when it's finished. Okay, no, but where are you gonna post it, Salty? And also, what kind of video wall? Yes, when it's finished. Wait, in the video game, it's a demo. Oh, yes, where you the ASS, right? I did see that. I saw. I thought that was kind of funny that your score was ASS. This is kind of humorous. All right, let's see. Yeah, that made me laugh. I was like, all right, that's funny. MS4E with the tired swimming and gaming. Oh, long form, 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't see that one then, Wall. I don't think I saw that one. But that's cool. You went swimming. I actually, so one of the things really funny yesterday, I was filming a short. Because we live close to, because I mentioned before, we're in Florida, so we live close to the beach. It's not like that far of a drive. But I was recording a short at the beach, and it was funny because like afterwards we were like swimming in the waves, and like waves were like hitting us. I actually lost a bracelet because I have like a bracelet. So I lost one of my bracelets yesterday. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Whoa, the game in my recent video is the same one. Oh, okay. Cool. It's funny, like Bingo has been like very excited this summer, like just spending time with me. She also said hi. She wanted for me to tell you guys hi to the stream. I'll see when we could do another stream with her. I'll see though. We don't know. I don't know. MS4E. I slept a lot, yet I had to wake up early. I did some swimming and I was gaming with my cousin. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, that's very kind of MS4E. Saying hi to Bingo. Thank you. I'll definitely tell. Well, she probably heard it. I'll see. What? Probably a drawing stream. That would probably be the best thing. Maybe on a weekend. We could do it probably this weekend if she wants, of course. You know, if she wants. I know. I actually disconnected Streamlabs, so I'm surprised that it's still uploading. It might like disconnect on like the end, like, you know, starting July. It might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So the tail one, I'm like going into the tail 1, tail 3, tail 4 is non-existent. Shoulder. Oh, we were doing the arms. Were we? No, I think we did the other arm first. I did the left one because I was going to mirror it. That's what it was. Yeah, we're doing the arm. That's what I'm assuming Streamlabs will stop because I disconnected the account now. You know what I mean? So it should stop doing that. I thought it was supposed to. Right now I'm skinning it. Right now that's what I'm doing. So this is what, like, I'll show you. So I'm skinning the bones. So I'll show you. So like this, when I move it, see, it only moves the arm. Where I'll show you on the other side what happens. Because I haven't skinned this side. Look what happens. Look, it's like all warped and weird. It should not be doing this. You know? Which actually, yeah, like, so that's what we're doing right now. I'm just going to skin it. All right, let's continue the skinning process. Actually, I want to look at something because I just realized after I moved that. Why is this up here? What's the deal with this? No. Here, let's get rid of that. Because that's a no. I just had to, like, I was looking at that. I was like, wait, why? You should not have any influence on my face. I mean, I'm going to go over either way. But I had to look. Let's see. Ah, look at that. What are you doing? No. MS4, I just got out of my room to do something. And Chino came up to me. Mia, aw. You know, it's funny. Fun fact about cats. When cats rub against you, what they're actually doing is that they're telling other cats that you belong to them. Did you know that? That is a fun fact about cats. When you see a cat rubbing against somebody, they're saying that you're my property. It is like, it's cute, but at the same time, it's like a dominance thing. Yep, I think it's kind of funny. They're like, wait, just in case another cat sees you, I have to make sure that they know you belong to me. It is like that with dogs. Dogs, which I think the cats is a little better. You know, hey Ripper, welcome in. But yeah, I think cats is a little better in that sense, where they just rub their face because like the glands on the whiskers, where dogs do the pee. I was like, oh. Cats can do the pee thing too, but they usually just rub against you. Cat rubbing with their face on you, all giving sense face. Yeah, Stella. Agreed. No. I mean, that would be hilarious. Hopefully not. You know, but they usually do. The dogs usually don't do it on things. Like they do it more in like an area. They're like, this is where my neighborhood, where I belong. They don't really do it on people. Where cats will be like, oh no, this is my property. This thing, which, believe it or not, cats actually think we're cats. You know, cats actually think we're cats, which I think is hilarious. I think it's like cute and hilarious in that sense. Where was I? I'm like looking at the shoulder. No, I want not shoulder 2. I want shoulder 1. Where did I put shoulder 1? Shoulder 1. There we go. That's what we're doing. In fact, they do the same thing for scratching things. Oh yeah. I've heard this before, Stella. I'm obviously, well, I don't know, but I guess you guys are a lot younger than me. But I grew up on Animal Planet as a kid. I love that stuff. Will there be terminal velocity in your game? No. I'm going to say no because there will, I'm not going to like, well, I'm not going to like ruin it, but there will be some like sky travel. So I'm going to say no. There's not going to be any. Because I don't want like, I don't really want fall damage. Like there, you will be falling, but like I was going to have, what's this, like the pot, you know, aromas, the little pots. The pots would save you from any fall damage. Yes, there will be super fast things. Yes. I don't want to spoil what it is, but there will be fast travel in the game. But it's not like fast travel like you select a map. I don't like that. There will be like something in the game that you'll be able to move quickly through. Like from like one island to another. And it will be like controllable zooming. Kind of just like something very fast. I don't want like eventually I want to like be able to like I want to like when I do it, I want it to kind of like be cool and like kind of a surprise. You know what I mean? Like visually, I want to be like, whoa, that looks so fun. Like that's what I want for it, for this thing. I mean, obviously, it'll be like an Ori. It'll be an Ori. I'll tell you that. It's an Ori that you don't actually like. It won't be on your team, but you'll have. Jump. What does that do? Command. It just makes your little dude jump. The little sprites jump. I mean, it's cute when you guys do it. Here, I could actually make you guys all do it. I think. Is there a way of me to like? I think it's like a command for all of you guys. All right. Select it. And I think it's like I don't remember. I think I can do like command all. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm like looking at it. Hey Alan, welcome in. All right, let's continue back where I was. How's your weekend? I mean, mine was pretty nice. I had like a pretty productive weekend. I don't know if you guys, well, I don't know if you saw, I did a short with my face and stuff. Hey, why? Wait, Alan at the beach. No, I know, right? Alan just hanging out the beach. Hello, Ohio, welcome in. You're also at the beach. All you guys are at the beach. Well, you two are at the beach. Or actually, I want to fix this one. I'm looking at it because it did like mess with it a little bit. I'm like looking at it. I don't really want that to move. You know? Yeah, let's like, I think I'm going to do that. Like it will move a little bit, but for now I don't want it to move. I don't want it to have like control. Oops. You know, for now, just for now, I want this to be locked in, just so it looks visually okay. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Now go to the next arm. So we don't need this. Look. See, it was going to control the shoulder. We don't need that. All right, go to the hand. Is the hand going to control anything weird? No, it doesn't look like it. And then we got to do the claw. This one, I do want it to control something. You know what I mean? And then Alan. Let's see. What do you say? I grinded Robo Quest and suddenly locked in the bed. Oh, almost beat the game. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, nice. You change your name? Oh my God, Wall. Please don't. I mean, you could if you really want to. And Ripper, I have finished the trailer for my show. Oh, very cool. You have an idea? What's up, Wall? Just stream games. Me? No. I already dropped that. I did that for a while, but I'm not gonna do that for a long while. Not now. Like in the future, I do want to do it again. You know, in the future, I want to stream games again. But for now, no. Because I want to focus on, you know, working on my game. Here, let's do, I want to paint this one. So we're going to paint this one. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Because like obviously I like the streaming. I think it's very fun. But originally the channel was just gonna be me doing this. Was gonna be working on my game. But I kind of like pivoted. I was like pivoting it around and I didn't like it. You could do boring stuff in your free time. No. I don't have much free time. This is my free time. This is my free time. This is me because I have work, I have family. And then this is like, I want this to be my work. I want this to become my like full-time work. You know what I mean, Wall? Because like, I have a job. Like I work in marketing. And the streaming thing is like something I want to do. So you don't stream during the free. No, this is the free time. This is the free time right now. You know, this is technically time I'm using for my stuff. Looking at this, should I think I should also make, no, I don't know. I'm not sure if this should, I think I'm just gonna leave it where this is just one, right? Yeah, have a wonderful day, MS4E. Hope to see you very soon. All right, I'm gonna continue. All right, so we did that one, right? I liked how that looked. Now I need to go into, I didn't make sure. So we did this. I did the head. The shoulder, I'm just going to mirror it. So I'm not like worried about that one. Oh, the other arm. So we should do left shoulder. This one whoa. What is going on here? Yeah, have a wonderful day, Ripper. All right, I'm going to do this now. I'm gonna dip too, but now because two people are no worries, Wall. You can, if you gotta do stuff, go for it, Wall. You don't have to feel obligated. You know what I mean? You don't have to feel obligated. So that's like one of those things that a lot of my friends, like they don't, because like a lot of my friends are working now or whatever, they watch my streams later. You know, my friends will watch my streams later in the day. So I don't mind because like I feel like I'm talking to them later at the same time. Oh, you have nothing to do. Ah, okay. Give you video ideas? Well, what are you doing with your channel? I mean, I know you did like some music and now you're doing some games. Like, or are you just like doing like whatever? I always liked, like, I think it's fun when you do like fun challenges. You know what I mean? I always like the fun challenge. Oh, let's see Alan with the rest. Oh, did you do your hair? Did some sword fighting. Wait. Do you do like eskrima? Like sword fighting and stuff? That's kind of cool, Alan. Basketball and you slept? Seems like you had like a crazy day. I did a challenge. Well, I mean, I always like the challenge. I think challenges are super fun. Like silly challenges are really fun too. You know, like those, like, you know what I'm talking about? Those are always really fun. Oh, what's another thing that, playing with friends, like against a friend. Oh, that one. I really like those. Like I like just like doing, I haven't done any videos like that, but I think they're fun. Well, I guess technically I have with bingo. We've done like a few more, like we usually do co-op stuff, but we have done versus stuff where we're like Mario Kart. You don't have any friends? Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm sure you could find somebody that want to. All my friends aren't online. Oh, I get you. No, I understand that. Hold up. Just sorry, I'm like looking at something. There, okay. Check that out. There we go. There. And my demo is a single player. I don't know. Like, are there any other games? Any other games that you like, but don't want to? But my Xbox has restrictions. Oh, that's a bummer. You have like restrictions on yours? That's a kind of a bummer. I mean, well, obviously you're underage, right? So I could imagine having restrictions. It's good on your parents though for putting that on. Why? Those games demos that end with as a climax. Oh. You know those games? Yeah, no, I get you. Like, okay, so this is actually one of those things I was actually gonna mention that I was like saying like with demos, which like whenever I see demos in games, I always think it's like, it's a little annoying They usually just put the beginning of the game, and I was like, that's a terrible idea for a demo. Because like a demo should just be like a little piece of the game you try out. It shouldn't be like, oh, the beginning of the game. No, I don't want a beginning of the game. I want like maybe like the an actual experience, like a little chunk. You just throw me in. I already know. I don't need the ramping up that like you see when you actually play a real game. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing a full-on game. Oh, okay, we do like the nice slow 2-hour demo. I don't need that for a demo. I'm already ready to like learn, so I'm okay with reading controls. So just show me the controls, drop me in an area, maybe have like a mini boss, and that'll be wonderful. I think that's like such a good, like a little slice of the games. Like, here it is, boom, try it out. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I like that. And then Alan, I'm making a Bed Wars map on Fortnite. Oh, very cool. You have some like a lot of errors with some success. Cool. But have a wonderful day, Wall. Hope to see you very soon. All right, I'm gonna continue doing this, what I was doing. So I'm gonna do this same strategies last time, right? So I'm just gonna like pretty much just select all of this, and then the next stage I'll just do up. You know what I mean? You know what I'll just say in the next stage I'll just take away from it. Yeah, let's get a little closer, just a little more like, I'm not like trying to go like, oh, this is a perfect rig. We're not at that stage yet. You know, we're not at that stage yet. No, like around there. I think that's good. Don't have a good day. Have a great day. Ah, I love it, Alan. I agree. Have a wonderful day. Okay, this is the next one. Look at this. You see this? This is like, come on. Maya, I mean, I love Maya and everything. But why, if I'm doing auto rig, okay, I'm asking Maya, hey, can you auto rig this for me? And it shows this. What? This makes no sense. I know there's actually I've seen like somebody else. I saw like an indie dev. Was it an indie dev? I believe so. I saw an indie dev. They were using another software for rigging specifically. And I was like, wow, that looks so good. Like, it's one of those things I might actually do for with the GoFundMe. Like, I was like, well, I might actually just use like some of the GoFundMe for that, because I was like, that would be really nice if I could just rig things like that fast. Like, I saw this dude, I think he rigged a full character in like 30 minutes. And I was like, that's insane. Like 30 minutes, he rigged the whole thing, just because the way it's made to rig things insanely fast. That's all it does. It only rigs. And I was like, that's cool though. So there's a possibility I might be able to do that. There's like a few things I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind getting, and I would like really speed up work on the game, you know? I could totally imagine that. Like literally just like one stream would just be rigging the whole thing. I'm like, boom, done. 2-hour stream, rigged everything. That would be insane. You know, not me like taking multiple streams to do it. Okay, let's do this. It's funny because I changed my icon. I guess you guys can't see it, but I changed my little cursor on my side, and it's like a little like Oni Boi, but it's a little weird because the part that selects the foot. What's your favorite what's my favorite animal? Oh, okay. My favorite animal are owls. I really like owls. I also like pigs, and I like hyenas. Those are probably my 3 favorite, if I'm being honest. So it's, yeah, probably owls, hyenas, and pigs. I actually had a pet pig when I was younger. I had an actual real life pet pig because I grew up on a farm. Not a farm, a ranch. Grew up on a ranch, so I had a pig. He was very cute. His name was Ezekiel. You know, he was a very nice animal, like a nice pet. Probably my favorite pet, if I'm being honest, if I ever had, like, that I owned, you know? So let's do this. Make that smaller. I think around... I'm like looking, where did I even put the crease on this? You know, I'm like looking at it. I put the crease. Wait, boom, boom. And then this one folds around here, right? Okay. Like this, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. You know? Yeah, and I know you love axolotls, which is cool. Um, Actually, where you live, can you have axolotls? I know some parts of the world you can't. I know some parts of the world you're allowed to have axolotls. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can have them where I live. But I don't have them. Like you need like an aquarium. Hmm. So I'm gonna take a little bit of water. Okay. And now I'll continue. All right. So let's see. I think it's like this one looks okay. And then the next one, the hand doesn't need anything. Then we should do the spine. Okay. See, this doesn't need to. Axolotls number 1. Puppy and kitty are tied, and 3 are lizards. Oh, what kind? What kind of lizards? Like any lizard, like a bearded dragon, like a gecko, like a chameleon. Like what's the any particular one? Because they're all pretty cool. I do agree, like they're really cool animals. All right, this one is the spine. This is like the upper spine, right? Actually, you know what I should do? Let's just start it off on the bottom, like the hips, and then go up. Yeah, let's do that. I think let's start at the hips. Actually, let's go to the root. I don't need anything on the root. Nothing on the root. I don't know, the ones in my backyard. Oh, okay. Those are, let me think. I don't know. I know where because I'm in Florida and like we have anole, which are like the ones with the little frill on the bottom of their neck. Those are really cute. We also have these. They're like these. I forget what they're called right now, but they're like these South African ones that are black, blue, and like orange. They are very cool looking. And we also have iguanas. So, all of those are like really fun reptiles and lizards and whatnot that we have around here. All right, let's see. Let's do root. This one I actually don't want the root to select anything. Because the root, I have the root mainly just like to select everything. You know what I mean? So if I move the root, everything moves. That's like kind of like the concept behind it. It's just so like it goes back to 0. Perfect. Now let's do the hip. Right, the hip, the hip will control, I guess, like everything. Like we just want it to control like everything. Make that smaller. It's huge. I am family friendly on YouTube. It's so nice to not cuss like others. Oh, I know. Yeah, I 100% agree, Alan. I don't like it. It's just like to be honest, when I was younger, right? I didn't like it. I didn't like when people swore. So I didn't like it. So I never did it. I try to avoid swearing. Obviously I don't mind if other people do, like, hey, if you want to do it, go for it. It's just, I don't like it. And it's funny because my daughter, Bingo, she's the same. Also my fiance, she doesn't swear. Like none of us really swear. And it's funny because like Cubans in general, because we're Cuban. I mentioned it before, that's my culture. We tend to swear, like Cubans swear in general, but we don't. So it's kind of funny. Here, let's see, doing that. Right? Look at this guy. He's looking so good. I feel like he's looking good. We'll obviously finish today with this guy. We'll probably get the rig. We'll do like the controls and everything. With the IKs and so I don't know if you know what IKs are. IKs are like these things that like the controls to move the arms and legs. This one be a little more a little more controlled than the pot guy. The Aromi, the little pot. Hey Ren, let's see. I made a 2-root bone, 1 for location and 1 attached to the location. 1 for rotation. Oh, never use it for location. But easy animation rolls. Oh, that's really cool. I never thought of that one, Ren. I like that though. Alan, but sometimes it accidentally leaks out for me. Oh, really? See, like I never feel like I need to use it. It's one of those like I never use it, so see, up into the neck area. All right. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Let's make this way smaller. And go up in here. Right. And let's make it a little smaller again, just because like now I'm getting like more fine tuning. But I never thought of that, like having another route just for the roll. That's kind of a good idea though. I mean, I'll see. Like I was just thinking like, would I change it? Not right now, because like either way, I'm not like precious with any of these. I just want things to get moving, you know? I just want things moving around. So then later, after I get, you know, like a publisher and stuff like that, then we could actually start doing a little more polished stuff. You know what I mean? Make like polished like art, polished animations, etc. Not like, because I know things will change, you know, like especially when I add people to help me out, a lot of things will change. Al and me, neither, but I almost every class in RoboQuest. Fun Junior is my favorite. Oh. That's cool though. I haven't tried that one. I still haven't tried RoboQuest. I'm pretty sure I did see it. You sent it to me and I looked at it. I was like, oh, that looks good. I do remember thinking it looked good. You guys do send me a lot of stuff, I'm being honest. But no, I did see it. And I do remember thinking it looked cool. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's remove some stuff. There we go. Wait. I'm trying to remove. See, like that's the thing I like about the color system. That I don't remember. I think Blender also has the same thing, right? I believe so. I think Blender uses this too. Let's get closer. Do a little bit of this. There we go. And let's go around. Like look up. See, I don't want this. I want it to be like full on selected or not selected at all. The blending in between, I'm not like yes, if it was like a perfect version, I would make sure it was blended perfectly, but I'm not stressing about that. There we go. I'm still not able to get back onto Discord. Oh, I know. It's okay. I know. Like I know before you were on it, which I was like, oh, I remember Alan was on it, but it's fine. I mean, like the only thing I feel like right now our Discord, I feel like people don't use it as much as I wish they would. There's like, I have like a few ideas that I really want to do to try to get people more on Discord, like more like doing things in the community. You know what I mean? I also want to use the website more. But I don't know exactly how I do that. I have to figure it out. I have to like see what I'm going to do, but I have like a few ideas I want people to do more on Discord and like being actually sharing stuff, like just like fun, silly stuff that I have ideas for. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's looking good. More active? Yeah. Scorpio. Yes, I do want to have more active stuff on like the web. Like remember I did the board game. I made a board game and I posted it on the website. So if you guys want, you could do a print and play board game on the website. It's there. I just want to do more stuff like that. People don't like using Discord right now because they're siding with the corporate. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I know there's like a few people, like somebody the other day was literally just telling me that they didn't like a Discord community because like the people, there's like some people that they didn't like. And like I can see that too. Well, that's another part of, you know, Discord, because you're part of these communities. And then are these people who are there all the time. And if you don't care for them, then you just don't want to hang out. So that's another thing I feel like can be a little frustrating. Like you feel like you have to communicate with certain people that maybe you're not into. But I want to do more stuff with like Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that with like community with you guys. You know, so I'll see about doing stuff like that. People aren't happy with the social media in general right now. I know. That's the thing though. It's their little echo chambers, you know, and that's why like, I want to use the website in a way to say, I want to highlight what you guys do. So I want to be able to do like maybe like some hashtags or something, whatever, of like, you know, Delirium Plus or Ori's, and then have it where you guys could do stuff, and then I'll post it on the website, like sharing your guys' stuff. I think that'd be really cool. And then maybe even do like once a month, like the beginning of the month or ending a month, sharing what you guys are up to of like within the community of like, hey, you know, here's like some stuff, and like I show like some clips or pictures or whatever. Right? That's what I want to do, more stuff with you guys the more I'm able to do this stuff. Oh, you're redrawing some characters? Nice, Stella. That's sick. All right, I'm gonna do, so we did this. We got the hip. This, I don't even know why this is like, this should not do anything. You see that, right? So I gotta like make sure it's not selecting anything. Do I want the hip to control anything? No. Not really. No, your Forgeables. Oh, I remember when you were working on your Forgeables. I feel like you haven't talked about Forgeables in a while. I thought they were really cool though. I do like the concept, especially reminds me of, what's that called? Like Shaman King. You know what I mean? Forgeables remind me a lot of Shaman King, or even Soul Eater. Yeah, I had been slept on for a while. Yeah, that's like, I felt like it. Oh no, actually I messed up. It is the hip I need. I need the hip. I don't know why I like deselected everything. It's like, it's all gone. No. Hold up. I do need to select. There we go. And then we're going to select all of this. You know, we're going to select all of it. Select around. There we go. Right? That's what I need. Obviously, we'll mirror it all later when we're done on one side. I send the work in progress character sheet. Yeah, you'll send it? Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to see that, Stella. Let's do that one. I think that's going to be good on that. So let's go to the leg, and that one's like the other part. Even though he doesn't have like much legs. Mako doesn't have much legs. I did it on purpose. I wanted it to be more of like a waddle type character. It's not gonna be like running around too much. You know what I mean? The speed is gonna be very low. Though I thinking like in Pokemon, right? In Pokemon they have like speed. You know, it's like, oh, it goes like from, I think like the lowest is like 10 up to like 120 or something like that, or 130. Mine, I'm actually gonna do more like speed tiers. So I'm thinking like maybe like 5 speed tiers. So it's like slow. Or like, I guess it would be like medium, slow, very slow, and then fast, and then very fast. That's what I'm thinking. So this guy, I'm thinking it would be like slow, like a slow tier above very slow, but slower than normal. That's what I'm thinking for this guy. That's like the way I'm going to like separate it, like the speed in my game. Just because it's an action adventure game, so the characters actually move around. You know, they run around. Like it's, well, because, you know, they run around. It's been sent. Oh, okay. Let's check it out. I will check it out. I'm more than... Ooh, let's see. What'd you post? Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, what's the... You have like a little crystal on the arm. That's cool. I like it. I like it. You get like a little... What's that called? It's like a side braid. It's... You know what I'm talking about? You give it like a really cute side braid. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And I like you gave like the, what's that called? The eyeliner, like the under eyeliner. You get a little more emphasis on the under eyeliner. All right, let's go into we did that one. Okay, we're good. The crystals are made to forge bond. Oh, that's what they use? Okay, I was going to ask. I was like, what is the crystal for? So that's actually what they use to bond. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. See, with mine, it is the pot. The aroma is so you actually. So when you start the game, you're not gonna have the pot, but the tutorial is kind of you getting the pot. After you get the pot is how you're able to make bonds with the Oris. You know, I don't want to exactly say what the deal with the pot is, because I do think it'll be a really cool, fun thing. I think people really like it. What's the deal with the aromas? Because they're technically not Oris. They're kind of like Oris, but they're not at the same time. You know, they're like your, I don't know, they're weird. Like I don't want to ruin it. So I don't want to, like, there's certain things I don't mind talking about, but certain things I was like, no, I actually want you guys to have that experience. You know, when you guys like play the game for the first time, and then you get your Aromi, and then you get your Oris on your team and stuff like that. So I don't want to spoil those certain things. Hey, creator, welcome in. You want to create? I think so. Right? You asked me to call you creator, right? I don't remember. Is that okay? Because I do remember you said, oh, call me creator. I was like, okay. And still like, yeah, with fortune will depend on the temperament. The fortune will either be scared, under chin, oh, or fight to prove you're worthy of them. Okay, yeah. Like, it's very similar. So like, oh, I don't want it to be like, you know, either be a scratch. Oh yeah, like a little scratch under the chin. That is how hard it'll be to tame. That's cool. I like it. It's not too different from what I want to do. You know what I mean? What I want to do with Oris. I want it. So like some do want a leader and some just want a friend. And then there's like different levels of what they look for. It won't be just like, oh, like maybe for example, you want one that's a leader, like an Ori wants a leader. It could be like you just have to battle it and then you beat it and it's like, oh, I want to be on your team. Or it could be that you have to beat like maybe a couple of them. You know, like beat it or a few of its friends, and then you beat its friends, and like one of them's like, oh, I want to join your team. You just destroyed me and my friends. You know what I'm talking about? It could be like different things. It could even be that it saw you defeat a different Ori. So like maybe you see that you're this guy, right? This Michael. He's just like hanging out on the side, and you defeat someone else. You defeat a different Ori. And then this guy sees you and he'd run over saying, oh, I want to join your team. That's how I want to do it. Which I think people really like that. Like the concept, because like I said, they're not pets. You know, Oris aren't pets in my game. They're not pets. They're like their own creatures that want to join your adventure. Stella, for starters, fortunes, since they are starters, they only need to pet them and forge your bonds with them. Okay, that's cool. No, like, I don't really have starters. Technically, I guess the Aromi, the pot, technically is the starter in a weird way, but you still have to do something to be friends with them. All right. Did I get everything on this side? I think I did. Now I think we just got to mirror everything. All right, let's go to, where is it? I think it's not here. I think it's in here. Mirror skin page. This is what I need. From I'm trying to remember. No, it's from left to right. I think it's this one. Let's see. Apply. Let's see if that works. Okay, what about this one? Let's see that one. Yeah, I'm going through where I'm gonna see if it mirrored everything. Ren, Pokemon Pocket Monsters. Pokemon are the champions. Kind of like, so, okay. In my game, right? I want to say they're kind of, they're closer to Digimon than Pokemon in like temperament. You know, but instead of having just one partner, like in Digimon, you have like the one partner. I can't think of anyone who had any more in the anime. In the games, you do have more, but I still think that I don't know. Depends. I think it's closer to Digimon thematically than Pokemon. You know, but they don't talk. Oris don't actually talk. They don't talk with like humans. Hey, Brayden, welcome in. And then Stella, I decided the name for the main character of my Fortune project is Alex and Felix. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It is still pending on official names. Oh, okay, I get you. Well, the only characters that I like, you know, like Sunny, the demo character. She's gonna be an NPC. She's like locked in. Her name is Sunny. The actual, when you guys play the game, like the finished version, it would be customizable, so you make your own character up. But I know you mean like they have like the code names, like in Pokemon, they usually have like, you know, red and green, and they have like I don't remember their names right now, but you know what I mean, like where they have like the names I'll probably do that too, I guess. Braden, I saw you join the chat that made trust. Wait, what? You joined the chat that made trust me. I just wait until I have a store because it's really good. And trust me. Wait, what happened? I'm so lost, Braden. What are you talking about? Oh, I changed the chat? I mean, I did change. I like it. I think it looks better. I think it looks interesting. Remember that YouTuber server? Oh, I don't know which one you're talking about. Ren, I like Digimon better than Pokemon, to be honest. The only reason I play Pokemon is to catch Absol. Yeah, Absol's sick. I do like Pokemon. You know, Pokemon's cool and all. I do like it. But there are certain things I would definitely change. And Listella, the early game Forgeable encounter will be a bird, rodent, bug, Forgeable. Oh. Well, technically you guys have seen my early games, Oris. All the ones that I've shared on the website, those are technically the early game guys. Those are the ones you'll see in every single island. You know? Like this guy, he'll be on every single island in the game. This guy will be there. I'll go ahead and pin it in our thing where text. Yeah, please do, Braden. I'm just checking right now, making sure everything is good. Oh, I need the spine. I'll definitely have to check. To this, to the foot, the hip, the leg, the foot. Good. And my project, we'll have boss forging moves. Ooh, that's going to be sick. I haven't seen any of those for sure. You haven't shared any. Oh, look at this. This, we got to fix this. This is a no. No, 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 no. I'm like looking at this like, no, no, no. This is off. We're just going to go through the shoulder. Okay, that shoulder's good. That one's good. What about the other shoulder? Oh, look, it's good. It's looking good. We do have to fix a spine, which I'm not surprised. Which one's this? Hand. Oh, yeah, the hand doesn't do anything. Spine. Spine. I already knew the spine. We'd have to fix those. Shoulders. This is what I care more about. Ah, this was off. This one's off. I'm going to catch up with you. All right. I just pinned it. Okay, I'll check that out after then, Braden. Stella, it's because I don't make them yet. Ah, okay. That's okay. Creator, I barely do requests because they give me stress, and every time someone gives me a request, I just stress me out. No, I know. I can see that. See, that's one of those things I've thought about, right? I've thought about doing what's it called? Like commissions. I was like, maybe I could do commissions. But right now I'm gonna say no. But I might. I'm not sure. I might do commissions. But that's like one of those things. As soon as you do a commission, I feel like it's different. Because of like the way it is, it's like people are paying you, so you expect to do it to a higher standard. At least I feel. If someone's paying me to do something, I'm gonna do it the best standard I can. Which I feel has got different pressure. Different level of pressure. You gonna be lurking? No worries, Scorpio. Start making the first boss. Yeah, nice. Well, I mean, you guys have seen one of like the roaming boss. You guys have seen the roaming boss in my game. I've shared that one before. Gonna make lunch now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have like lunch in a bit too. Not yet though. Streamlabs. I don't know. Like I disconnected Streamlabs. It's still on. I have to like see what to do with that. You know, I gotta see what to do with Streamlabs. I have to like make sure because I thought I disconnected it. Whatever. I'm not gonna stress it. Let's see. Braden pinned a message. Let's see what you pinned. Oh, I did see this. Oh, I did. I thought did I not go in? I did go in. Why did you think about it, Braden? Did you post it in the what's it called? In the self-promote? No, you didn't. You should post it. You know, Braden, you should post it in the self-promotion area. Because I'm more than welcome to. All right, I'm going to continue. I have to fix this. I'm like looking at it. This is a no-go. I don't need the arm to control the neck. That makes no sense. Right? Like, look at this. Can you imagine if you moved your arm, your neck moves? That'll be terrible. All right, let's make sure that everything's good. Yes, good. That's what you got to go through. And we still need to do the spine And then after that, we could start doing the, what's it called? The actual controls. Gotta make sure everything looks good. It's looking good. The neck is the next one. Braden, can you go ahead and look at the chat? Which chat? Oh, you're saying on your and court. You tell me the channel? I have a special announcement for anyone who is in the server. You could join, but I'm going to make Splatoon 2 live. So join if you want. Oh, nice. Cool. You're going to play Splatoon? Very cool, Braden. But like, you should share it. You should share your, unless you don't want to. You're allowed to share it in the self-promotion area. You know, in the travel journal. You know what I mean? Like, you could share it if you want. Just go over there and put it in there. And then, like, see if anyone else wants to join you. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Like, looking at this. It looks okay. Right? No, see, this is off. This is off. I knew something was off. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I've already invited a couple of my friends. Oh, nice. Cool. So like this, the neck should not control this. This is a no. Should not control the shoulders. That's what you got to go through. Especially after you're doing a mirror. When you do like a mirror, it'll try to like even things out. Creator of Terra, creative earth. Cool. I like it. Do the head. What does head do? Nothing. Should better. I was like, it should do nothing. The crown of the head should not control anything. The jaw. The jaw should control the mouth. Looks good. Little off, a little wonky over here, but I'm not gonna like stress about that. Let's do the tail. Tail should control this. Okay. That looks about right. Let's do that one looks also really well. Make sure there's nothing extra. The other one looks fine. The tip should not control anything. The right arm. Okay, this is one we gotta fix. Right? This one is a no. Should not control the neck at all. And even less the shoulder. You know? Stella, it is a creative earth, but also the parent of Terra element. Oh. So that's like that doesn't sound like a little boss. That sounds like a huge world-ending boss, Stella. I was thinking like, oh, it's like this person who's like maybe like a teacher or something. You know what I mean? I mean, there will be like big bosses in my game, but I don't think anything like there's not gonna be like straight up deities. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't battle any deities in my game. You will battle something, I guess more like equivalent to like alphas or like maybe like more like royalty. I could think of it like that way. Think of it like in that sense, there will be some, but you wouldn't be battling anything like a straight up deity. I don't want to do that. Braden, so I just texted in chat if it's okay. That I was talking about. Yeah. Like, wait, what happened? Where'd you put it? But where'd you put it in chat? So just text in the chat if you want. For what though? You're saying your chat? Well, I mean, I'm currently streaming. I mean, like, I would... No, this Forgeable is a descendant of the ancient... Oh! That's really cool. I like that. Score a dragon or a creature. He's a little scorpion. He's a little scorpion, baby. He's a little scorpion dude. He's one of the Oris in the game. And Braden, in the group chat that I made, the one I invited you to. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, like, but like I said, I'm streaming right now, so I'm not going to be able to chat in there. You know? All right, let's do this. Okay, we got that one. Shoulder one. Arm, let's see. Did you accidentally select anything else? Doesn't look like it. It's usually the shoulder. Just because the shoulder is a little closer to everything, Sometimes I want to select that. Because that one looks okay, right? Yeah. And we do still need to fix the spine. Yeah, the spine is the only one left that we need to actually fix. Root, boom, boom. And then spine 1. Spine 1 is where we actually going to start fixing stuff. So like this is a no. Oh, actually, no, these are fine. This one's okay. I was like saying no, but no, actually. I was like, this is actually okay. This one actually works. It's the one on the top. This is the one on the top is a no. So because this is going to control, let's see. So that one controls up to here about. And then it would not control this one on the top. Because the top would be a different one. Yeah, it doesn't need to control any of this stuff. What? No, not the neck, not the scorpion tail, none of this. You know? Let's do this. But like, I think like if it did like Pokemon terms, right? This guy, he would be, what would he be? Like Pokemon terms. Because this guy's like a common guy. Like, you know what I mean? He's like a little common character. He wouldn't be super rare. Because like all of the ones I've been sharing, they're like the commons. Creator, I just saw my cat open the door and I just shocked. She's only a baby. That's funny. Well, remember the animals, they mature very quickly. You know, they grow fast and then they slow down. And then Stella, the boss you thought of before. Our senseis, which replace gym leader. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I will have like some character, not like straight up like gym leaders, but I will have people who are like experienced Ishi, which are like what you are. And that you can battle them for like maybe like getting stuff out of them. Like they're like, oh, they teach you moves or something. You know what I mean? So I will have that. That you will be able to battle people who are more experienced than you. Let's do like this, like that. Little rigid, but okay. I'm not gonna like stress about it. There we go. There we go. And no, I don't like that. I was like looking at it. I'm like, no, I don't think it really needs to be that. We also gonna do like the spine. After this, we'll do like after we skin everything, then we'll do like the spine rig. So like it doesn't move individually. Because I want them to move fluidly, you know? Let's do that. About here, right? I think that like this feels good. So let's go back to the hip to look at it. Not the hip. The hip. Yeah, like, it looks like he's wearing a little shirt. He looks so cute. And then braided. No, Greninja. Funny thing about Scorpion. During Splatoon week, my friend and I were playing, of course, talking about zodiac sign Scorpio. Then Convo changed to the animal Scorpion. Ah, cool. That's convenient. Scorpion's in a lot of stuff. If I'm being honest, they're in like a lot of stuff. Stella, the senses are like mini bosses. The bigger bosses are creators of Forge almost via harvesting energy and giving. Oh, really cool. So like you're gonna, okay, I get you. So I will have also like degrees of that. Like mini bosses are just like very big, powerful Oris. Maybe they have like a buff or something like that. And then there will be like straight up bosses, different degrees of bosses. There'll be pretty much like Ishi, other Ishi that you could battle. There will be kind of like alpha like Ishi that they're very powerful. That you wouldn't like, you know, not Ishi, very powerful like Oris that you wouldn't not be able to bond with. Stuff like that. And then there's like other stuff too. Not gonna like say ruin everything. Scorpio, my friend G Me says you should get a pet scorpion. Oh, that's funny. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm like pet scorpion. No, thanks. And pet scorpion, my other friend, and laughing, still thinking pet scorpion. SME. That's funny. Yeah, I'm like no. I'm not like against bugs, but I would not want a pet scorpion. No, thank you. Let's see. Let's do spine 2. What is the deal with this? No, I don't need this. This is a no. See, like, no. Stop that. No. And then, like, it's like selecting the face. That's like one of those things like I mentioned that I'm very much interested is after doing the funding to just getting that software for rigging, just because like I think it'll be so much faster. I don't remember which one it is right now. I saved it, like I have it saved somewhere because I saw a guy who was working on it and I was like, what is this software? And I was like, this looks so fast. It's only for rigging. It's literally a software only used for rigging. And I was like, that looks really cool, but I'm not going to spend money on anything right now. You realize in her tone went from, oh, my bad, to was funny. She got Scorpio, me, and Scorpion Bug mixed up. Oh, that's funny. That is actually kind of funny. All right, let's see. Let's do, I'm going to remove the neck. I don't want it to control the neck. Not really. You know? Do like this. And then this one, I do want it to control. So let's do, select that. Look at the time. I do have an appointment later. So I do have some things to do. So I'm probably like 10 more minutes. And then I'll probably be wrapping it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think like 10 more. No, I don't need that. I have to get rid of that. Let's do this. Select that. Oops. Messed up. Did not mean to select that bit. There we go. I want to select a little bit up here too. I knew I selected something I didn't mean to. Flopigs. Done with moving. Back with my mom. Nice. How was the move? You tired? I imagine you must be a little tired. At least that's how I imagine it. Like moving is like every time I've like helped somebody move, it was very tiresome. Or just moving myself. You know, I've helped a lot of people move in my life, and I moved a good amount too, if I'm being honest. All right, let's see this. And then let's look at spine 1, how that looks. No, spine 1, what are you doing? Actually, now that I look at it, maybe spine 2 should control this. You know, like now that I look at it, maybe spine 2 should actually control this area. And it should blend with the neck as well, you know? I'll do like a 50-50 with the neck in a moment. And then remove these, of course. I don't need to control anything on down there with arm 2. Yeah, very tired with the summer heat. Oh, I could imagine Flopics. Oof. Okay. Let's do this. Let's make sure how that looks. Spine 1. Okay. Spine 2. Spine 2, looking good. And then we should do neck. So good, neck. That looks about right. Yeah, I think we got it. Let me save this. Save as. Of course. Let's do. No, my computer. Hold up. I gotta I know it takes me like forever to find where my projects are. Just because like since I have you can save it where it goes to like a certain file. But since I have like so many, I'd rather just put it in like the computer section. It's like, oh, okay, just go to computer. And then I just go back. Let's go projects, games, video, Ori's. 3D models, Ori. Nope, I went too far. Let's go to Ori's, then Maya, and then this one is Scorpion Baby. This one is Mako. So this is Mako 2, version 2. Save it. Perfect. Hey, hello, Master. Welcome in. Just finishing up some skin weights for one of my little creatures in my game. Yeah, I think that looks good for now, right? And then we could do a little bit of, what's it called? Make some IKs for these guys. So let's do some constraints. Cool. Yeah, thank you. Glad you like it. So I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I want to make, oh, here it is. Create the spine. I remember last time I was like, where's the spine? Because I couldn't find it. You know, I was like looking for it and I was like, where is it? I'm not seeing it. Wait, was it from the, I'm trying to remember. Is it bottom up? What are your what are your inspirations for Caribbean mythology? Ooh, well, Orisha, Taino, like Yoruba culture, just like some Caribbean folklore, mainly because I'm Cuban. If you're curious, Master. So I'm Cuban. Like, well, I was born in Miami. Parents are both Cuban. Like Cuban's my culture. So for me, my main inspiration is Orisha, and then Taino is probably like my secondary, and then just like looking up like Caribbean folklore. You've been fixing the bones for 2 hours. I missed a bunch. Not fixing the bones, painting them. Don't worry, not furious. Yeah. No, but like but not fixing the bones. I was doing I was painting the skin. But living ain't Martin. Oh, very cool. Yeah, no, like Caribbean folklore in general. Like I will have some parts from like different areas too. You know, but like mainly the main focus will be like I said, Orisha, Taino, and then just like a couple of like some Caribbean folklore. You know, that's like the main focus for me. There will be 108 creatures in total. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad that you think it sounds interesting. And wait, where was I? I was doing the bones. I was going to do a spine. Let's create a spine. Okay. From there. Did it work? Let's see. I'm going to check it. Hold up. Selected. Wait. Select this. Did I select it? Wait, I want to grab this and I want to move it. I want to move it around. I don't think I moved that correctly. You know, I'm looking at it. I feel like I did that wrong. Where is this? No, hold on. I think I did it wrong. No, that ain't it. You know? Let's see. Let's go back. Here. Hey, why is it what's wrong with this? Hey, what is going on here? Oh no, hold on. Let me refresh this. Hold up. Let's refresh this. It feels like it's it just froze. It wouldn't be the first time it's frozen on me. Okay, the arm worked. Let's see this one. Hey, what is going on with this? Why is this locked? How odd. No, I know. Like, hold up. We gotta make sure. This one's moving. What about this leg? Yeah, that little leg's moving. Yeah, let's do the, is this your first game? Did you play? So I've made little games. You know what I mean, Master? This is like my first real game, I would say. I've made like a little platformer on mobile. I did like a little matching game, you know. I've done like a little card game. I did like a little like a what's it called? Like a poker. So this is like the first real game that I've ever done. Like an actual, I would consider like this is like a full game. I'm looking to actually get to the point where I can look for a publisher. You know, I'm pre-publisher currently. I am doing a GoFundMe right now, so I could actually see if I could do a little more with this to get this going. You know, I would love to be able to do this full time. You know, I would love for this to be my job. Like I live off of this. That would be wonderful. But right now, it's like a thing. My goal. You know, my goal to be a game dev. I have some stuff that's like playable, like a little bit. I have some stuff in engine. You know, but it's not like a full on. It's not a full on experience. Right now, the character could run around. You could do like a basic melee. You could ride a board. I have like a little board. You could ride that. You could do some like a little bit of magic, but it's like super basic. Everything's very basic currently right now. This is going to be one of the characters in the demo. So I have another character I was working on, like a basic animation. It's like you have like a little companion character. Yeah, I have like some basic stuff right now. I have some basic stuff. You know, right now it's still pretty early in development of the game, and I would love to get like farther along, have some people helping me too. That would be like the best part. Have somebody helping me with me, like doing stuff. That would be really cool. So I'm gonna let's do this. Do that one. Do that one. Let's see if that works. Hold up. I'm like looking. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh, you know what I think I need? I have an idea. Hold on, let's go back. I'm going to go back. I think I know what I messed up on. This thing, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this handle. Don't need it. There we go. And then let's see if I could just, wait, which one is it? This one? There we go. Okay. I just remember, I think I'm not able to, yeah, okay. Leave that on. There we go. I'm just like, right now, I'm just making sure everything works and it moves. Let's see, everything moves. It's moving for now, right? It's looking fine. Yeah, like it's looking good. It's looking good to me. Let's move the neck. Let's see if the neck moves correctly. Let's do that. Hey, perfect. He looks so cute. But yeah, I wanna have like a simple battle where you battle this guy, and then afterwards him joining you on a team. So like him running around with you, battling along your side. That would be wonderful for the demo. Yeah, I'm like looking at this. I feel like let's make sure everything works. This one works. Let's see. What about this one? It's a little wonky, but I should probably like blend it, right? Yeah, let's blend that. That looks really bad. So let's go to the squid weights. Like, actually, let me look at the time. You're cooked. Ah, thank you so much. All right, let's see. I am gonna blend. I want to blend a little bit, just like this part. Hold up. Let's do skin weights, paint this one. No, actually, do I need it? No, I don't. I don't need it. I was like thinking about it. Because I'm gonna make the spine. So I don't need to. I was about to do some stuff. Hold up. So I'm gonna grab, where is it? Let's do some curves. Yeah, I'll just create that, apply. So this is like the big one, right? And then, you know, I like to mess with the big one. I'm thinking, what can we do? Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this one, grab that. I'm gonna do just like for the bottom. This is like the big bottom one. Or I could do like this. That'd be interesting. I think that's like that shape looks good, right? I like that shape. It doesn't really matter what you do with these. It's like whatever shape you want. But I think this works for me at least. Let's rotate it around. Let's do right like around here. What's that? Do like 45. I also posted the world map. Oh, where'd you post it? Let me see. Before closing. Oh, world map. Oh, whoa, this is huge. This is huge. Wow, you have like a lot going on. This is like really in depth too. Very cool. Actually, I haven't like reacted to these. Very cool. I love it. Okay, let's do. What's that? Freeze my transforms. Freeze transforms. Perfect. So this one will be linked to the bottom. So when I move the bottom one, check it out. Oh. Huh? No. Did I mess that up? I think I did. Oh, I did the opposite, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so this one, then I had to select, what is this? Oh, I don't know. I got like confused for a second there. Parent. There we go. Okay. See, now we have the root control. This is what we needed earlier. And then we could do a foot. This will be a foot. I'll make it. What can I do with the foot? Nice. Yeah, right? I feel like it looks nice. So I do this. I'm going to do this. I'm thinking we could do this for the feet. Let's bring that in. Kind of like a point. And then we're going to do this. Here's the crystal pit. Oh, interesting. That sounds really cool. That genuinely sounds really cool. Like this shape. I feel like this is like a, well, like I said, you could do whatever shape you want really with these. So I'm like kind of like seeing what kind of shape I want. I feel like that's okay. And let's bring this one in a little bit. I think this is gonna be okay for the feet. What do you guys think? Something like that. I think that's like fine for the feet. I'll make it smaller though. This is like humongous. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be like the foot, like one of the feet. That works, right? Put it more in the middle. Okay. And then let's duplicate that one. We could duplicate special. Okay. There we go. And then let's do freeze transforms. If you curious what freeze transform is, I make it wherever it is now is 0. You know what I mean? That's what it does. When I do freeze transform, so like now whenever I put the location on the right side, I put 0, it will go back to this spot. So this is 0. This is 0. You get it? And now something fun we could do. Now we have this. Now we could do what I was talking about before with this thing. So this one to this one. Let me make sure if it was like from top to bottom or if it was bottom to top. I don't remember right now. So wait, this one to this one, I believe, and then parent it. So let's see if that works. Hey, there we go. We got a little bit of movement. Hold up. Good. Okay. Obviously, it's not perfect. Let's go back to 0. There we go. Now let's do the same thing on this side. So it's top to bottom. And then we could do that to that. No, it was opposite. This one to that one. And a parent to. There we go. Perfect. And let's make sure that works. Yep, there it is. It bends how I want it. Let's do that to 0. There we go. That looked good. Yeah, have a wonderful day, Stella. I'm probably gonna wrap it up in a little because I do have some things to do. Actually, I probably should wrap it up now. I'm like looking at the time. Hold on, I gotta wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much. Like seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out. You know, thank you so much, Flopex Stella. Thank you so much, Master. Thank you so much. Let's see. Greninja Scorpio. Wall was also here earlier. Creator, thank you so much. Also, Splatoon Braden. I know Splatoon Braden was talking about maybe streaming later, which that'll be cool. I won't be able to watch this because I know I will be busy. Also, Ren, thank you so much for hanging out earlier. I know you had to go. Also, I'm like going through. I like to say goodbye to everybody. Alan, Oni Alan, thank you so much for hanging out. Wall, I already mentioned earlier, but I don't know. I'll say it again. Ripper Gamer, thank you. MS4E. And Ohio, also thank you. Already said Stella earlier. That was Ripper. Nancy, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think I caught that you were here, Nancy. I'm sorry for that. Well, thank you for hanging out. Salty Pretzel, Son Boy. And now I'm going back. Breakfast, thank you so much, Breakfast. And Isabel, thank you so much, everybody. Hope to see you all very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.